What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another vlog, and today I'm in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey, which I've been here many times, but I never made a vlog around here. It's just like a 15-20 minute path train right away to Manhattan, like about 10 minutes to World Trade Center, like another 15-20 minutes to 31st Street. Pretty convenient. So when you walk around here, some parts it resembles a little bit of Brooklyn Heights and Brooklyn, but this is the heart of Jersey City. A lot of history around here, a lot of brownstone buildings. Little by little they developed the neighborhood. You know, it changed a lot, so we're gonna walk around, explore the neighborhood a little bit, so join me. So throughout the years they started renovating the buildings around here, and they started, you know, developing skyscrapers. But now I'm gonna walk in one of the main streets around here between Grove Street and Newark Avenue, and what they did is they turned one part of it into pedestrian side. Right now it's a pandemic, but like in the summer times they do festivals around here. You can see in front of me what it looks like. So it's a pretty cool vibe, so let's start walking around here and see what can we find. So now this is the pedestrian plaza by Newark Avenue. And like a few years ago I made a vlog here when they did All About Downtown Festival, which they usually do it on September, but last September they canceled because of the pandemic. And usually it gets really packed, so it's being amenable. Little by little I'll walk around here and I'll see how they develop. Look how beautiful the buildings are here with the restaurants and stuff. Right now, you know, obviously it's not much going on here because it's really freezing outside and because of the pandemic, but they got like a lot of nice restaurants around here. You can see they got the outdoor dining, but also here in New Jersey there's still indoor dining, which is 25% capacity. Then they split up the tables, they take the temperatures and all that. But I also got word that Party New York City by February 14 they're gonna start doing again the indoor dining, so that's pretty good because I know the businesses they're being hurt. But look how they developed the buildings. Like last time I came, I don't think a lot of these buildings were developed yet. So it kind of feels like a European vibe when you walk around here. Pretty quiet and everything. But yeah, one thing I like about this downtown is the architecture here. This is, after New York City, I think this is like one of my favorite downtowns around New Jersey, you know, around the United States. So I highly recommend that you guys come make a trip here to Jersey City, because I say it's only like a 15-20 minute path train right away, and not too many people venture around here, but it's beautiful. Also here in downtown Jersey City, pretty much like in New York, they got like street art in the walls. So I'm gonna walk around. Right in front of me I see one really cool. I can show you. Blue building here, it looks pretty beautiful. And then it brings me a lot of memories here in the summer when they do All About Downtown Festival and they shut down all the streets. But now it's like a different vibe. But here they got some street art too, pretty nice. Let's take a look. Good vibes. Pit bulldog, yeah. This is beautiful out here. And then I don't know if you can see it, but I like the shape of that building. It looks like a Jenga or something like that. And then you see like this old buildings here. European vibes. There's some buildings they still need to be developed, but yeah, the neighborhood's changed a lot. So this over here is Grove Street, which I got the path train right there. You can see the street is really beautiful. The church and the city hall is right there. And like last summer, I think around June, I came here and I made a vlog in front of the city hall when they had the huge protest for George Floyd. So that was the last time that I was around here, but it feels good to be back and walk around, explore the area. So one thing about Jersey City is that it's a big city. It's not just the downtown. They also have Greenville, they have Jersey City Heights, they have Jones Square, which I made a vlog there like 2 months ago. And they also have, yeah, especially this one, it's Change Place, Newport, so you know, it's really big and a lot to explore around. So now I'm here in one big street in Jersey City, Montgomery Street, goes all the way up there, and I'm gonna go to a park here, Vorst Park, which is funny because I've never been in this park and it's not too far. I've been to the other side, which is Hamilton Park, really good, but let me show you around here what it looks like. Beautiful buildings. Like some people say it might look like you're in Brooklyn or somewhere, but yeah, the heart of Jersey City. Like I like the way how they keep this old buildings preserved. But this is not even it. Like when we go to the other side, you're gonna see how beautiful it turns. Like the historic buildings. But let me walk around here. I want to check out this park. Vorst Park, and I bet in the summertime or in the spring or in the fall it looks even better, but still in the winter it looks nice, you know. It's a park here. I guess they do like events or something during the summer, and then it's surrounded by these beautiful buildings over here, like the brownstone buildings you can see over there ahead of me. It takes the four sides, you know. So yeah, I mean it's small, but it's a nice park. Look at this ending and look at the details of the buildings. And like I say, in some points it kind of reminds me like if I'm in Brooklyn Heights or in Park Slope, Brooklyn, you know, with the brownstone buildings. But this is the heart of Jersey City. And also the neighbor city not too far from here, Hoboken, also has a lot of brownstone buildings. I think the city's Hoboken's only like a square mile, so I'm gonna have to go there and explore. I've been there, but I never made a video about it, so. And then ahead of me, we got a fountain. You can see because the weather's cold, it's off. And then they got this, you know, people can sit down, play games and stuff. And then look at this tree. That's its own decorations and stuff. So I guess a little park is like eco-friendly, you know. Let me walk over here because I see some pretty interesting things. Let me show you. Second. Like over here, look at this beauty over here. Look at this brownstone buildings, how beautiful. The details of the buildings and everything, the apartments. And I know they're pricey for sure. And then behind me you can see how they build the skyscrapers. Yeah, there are some skyscrapers I don't remember seeing last time I came around here. But yeah, look at the brownstones. So I think this is Jersey Avenue, and I'm just gonna walk straight to the other park, Hamilton Park. And plus, like I say, also here in Jersey City, they got the city bikes, which are around New York City, and you can rent a bike and ride it around. Like I say, in the summertime, it's the best to ride a bike, or at least when the weather's at least 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think what I'm gonna do one day, probably I'll ride my bike from here and go all the way to Liberty State Park. I think that's gonna be pretty interesting, and it'll be good for a vlog. Also, another cool thing about Jersey City is that it's really diverse. If I'm not mistaken, I think after New York City or after Queens is one of the most diverse places, not only in the States, but like in the world, you know. Like people from all over live here. Let me make a turn here because I see something interesting. Let me see. Yeah, you see people from all nationalities here in Jersey City, especially here in downtown, Journal Square area. So it's good, you know, that you walk and you see like a mix. And then before I keep walking straight, let me show you this beautiful street here. See the street, gorgeous, right? The brownstones. Let me cross. And just as I'm walking to the other side, I noticed they have pedestrian areas over here, like a lot of pedestrian areas. But then over here they put like street art in the walls. Like I don't even know if they had this before. I mean, they're pretty cool. Because I said the only time I've been here last time was when they had the festival. So I focus more like in the street vendors and stuff than what's going on around the neighborhood. But look, the street art is really beautiful. And then you see they got the outdoor dining set up, the brownstones, and the skyscrapers. So yeah, this is a pretty beautiful section. I tell you, every time I come here, I'm so in love with the neighborhood. You know, really beautiful, the brownstone, the buildings. All right, look at this house over here, this building, pretty beautiful. Then look at this one, covered with the trees. So yeah, pretty awesome. Now I'm gonna walk over here. And then a quiet street over here. Pretty much this, and then I guess they're renovating this church over here. And also they got like bike lanes. And then as I'm walking around here, I spotted this street over here. Guess it could be like a shortcut. You see the wall, and then you see this. Not sure if there's a highway over here. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of Philadelphia a little bit, like the street like this. Yeah, a little bit of Philadelphia and Boston, but not sure if I can walk around there, but showing you guys a little bit what the neighborhood looks like. And I'm walking in this beautiful street, but ahead of me I see the park that I've been, but it's been a long time since I've been there. Hamilton Park, really beautiful. Look at the decorations here in this apartment. Beautiful. And pretty quiet, the street, you know. Yeah, I like how they have the balcony of this building. Pretty beautiful. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in the park, so I'm really excited to check it out again. So now I made it to Hamilton Park, and it feels good to be back. This one's bigger than Vorst Park. You can see around here, I guess, I mean, there's not much going on here. You can see I'm surrounded by the brownstone buildings. And there's like modern buildings over that way. You got a fountain here. I've been in the summer, but I've never been in the winter. They even got like basketball courts around here, and sometimes they do like tournaments and stuff, you know, exhibitions. And it looks like it fits in the park. Kind of resembles a little bit Washington Square Park or Tompkins Square Park, like Manhattan. And then it has a gazebo like Vorst Park, so you can see it. Pretty cool. So let me just make it here to my left side. Yeah, I know there's no grass, but I guess they're redeveloping the park. Like last time I went, it was pretty green, you know, the park. And then you see the beautiful brownstones with the playground with the kids. The gazebo, of course. That is. Okay. It's really beautiful here. And then, like I said, I've been here. In the summertime. I remember one time I came, it was like about 100 degrees. That's roughly about 38 Celsius or 40 Celsius. And they have this thing on, like usually in the summertime, it's like water, like a water park, and you see the kids playing around and refreshing themselves. But yeah, it's pretty nice. And there's a playground. I still see kids playing out in the cold. And I guess the kids, they don't mind the cold weather. These are memories when I used to be a kid. And you walk here forward. And there it is. The basketball court. You can see a really beautiful park. And a really beautiful neighborhood. And it's funny because this neighborhood is only like 10-15 minutes from where I live, but I don't hang out here pretty much. And then ahead of me, it's the Holland Tunnel, which takes you straight to Manhattan, so it's pretty convenient. And as I'm walking around here, one thing that I find pretty interesting is how I'm surrounded by the brownstones, but then push back all these old houses over here. I think they're pretty cool the way how they preserve it, and people live in there, you know. I say it must be beautiful, you know, to live around here. Then ahead of me is like the modern park, like the modern version of downtown Jersey City, Newport. And then that's where it's exchange place. And then right across the river is the Hudson River and Manhattan on the other side, which I made a few videos in Battery Park, and I was showing you guys Jersey City. So right now I'm in this side of Jersey City. So yeah, but let me walk forward to see what else can I find. And then like I was telling you guys, I'm in the old historic downtown, but what you see ahead of me is the modern downtown Jersey City exchange place. And then the Hudson River is right there, and then across the river is Manhattan. I'm walking a little bit the modern downtown Jersey City, and I can see a lot of buildings here developing. It'll be a Jersey City vlog without ending it with the main attraction, the Hudson River and Manhattan behind me. So that was the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.